Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video. Welcome to my front yard, at least part of it. In this video, I want to briefly talk about Dr. Cassar's 6 liquids of vitality. I've mentioned these in previous videos, but I really want to make a dedicated video to these because I think that they can be a very, not only good starting point for someone who's looking to get healthy, but a good thing to continue consuming if you're on the path of health already. This is something that years ago I stumbled across when I found Dr. Cassar's channel, and immediately I went out and bought, the first thing I got was the hibiscus flowers to make his hibiscus flower potion. But first, before we get into that, let me just list what they are. The 6 liquids of vitality are, for the most part, water-based potions, and he has an alkaline water potion, a blue-green algae water potion, a shilajit potion, a hibiscus elixir, ladies and gentlemen, a cayenne and lemon elixir, which is probably my favorite out of all these, and the last one is kombucha, homemade kombucha. So when I found his video talking about these 6 potions, I went out and bought some of the hibiscus and the chia seeds, and I immediately made some of it, and I noticed a lot of beneficial effects on my mind. I felt calmer. It just made me feel really good, and it led me to buy some of his hibiscus from his website, Earthshift Products. And I remember when I got that package in the mail, I bought a bunch of stuff from him after watching the 6 liquids of vitality video. I bought pretty much everything that I needed to make all 6 of the potions, other than a few things for like the kombucha and whatnot, which I bought at the store. But once that package got to California, I had a ton of fun making those elixirs, and I was really blown away at how different they made me feel. I felt healthier. The way that I reacted to nature, the way that I looked at trees was different. I've said this in many videos in the past, ladies and gentlemen, that when you actually take care of your health, when you start to nourish your body and give it the vital building blocks that it needs for your metabolic functions, for your liver health, for your brain health, you name it, you start to witness or look at reality different. You start to decode the matrix around you, and you start to see things for what they are. You're able to actually see deeper or past the veil, and you can read between the lines, so to speak. So this was a very beautiful time of my life when I first really started getting healthy, and the 6 liquids of vitality was a huge stepping stone for my health, and I still consume them today. God, I think it's been like 9 or 10 years since I stumbled across those videos and started using the 6 potions, but I still use them to this day, and I still recommend them to clients, and I've had a handful of clients notify me and let me know that they are working great for them. So it was kind of a starting point for me on the path of alchemy, on the path of health. The 6 liquids of vitality. The blue-green algae potion is absolutely amazing. At this point in my life, I use a spirulina instead of the Phanasomelon flossaqua blue-green algae from Klamath Lake, Oregon, just because it's a lot cheaper. And if you buy, ladies and gentlemen, good quality spirulina, you can still get that blue color out of the algae. So he calls it prism water, P-R-I-S-M, because the algae, you guys, sorry, I've got this truck right here. But the algae, you guys, will make a beautiful blue-green color, or a blue color that turns purple in the light. So I'll put links in the description box below so that you can watch his videos where he talks about this and shows you in detail, because some of you guys might not know what blue-green algae is or how it turns into that beautiful color that it does when you steep it. But here, let's go down here, even though it's raining, and we'll talk a little bit more about the 6 liquids of vitality. So when I started using these, I experienced a handful of benefits on the energetic level, but especially with just the way that I felt. I started to feel better, and I felt like my interaction with the world around me was just different. So when I stumbled across his videos, I had already been using, you guys, the cayenne and lemon potions. After reading Dick Quinn's book, Left for Dead, I had already been experimenting quite heavily with cayenne, so I thought it was really interesting that the cayenne potions were one of the potions that he put on the 6 liquids of vitality. And that's such an amazing potion, you guys. Mixing cayenne pepper with lemon, it is so good for your heart and your circulatory system. It strengthens the heart muscles, it clears the plumbing of your body out. It's an amazing potion. So I think that everyone should experiment with the 6 liquids of vitality if you haven't done so already. The Hibiscus Potion is great for vitamin C. It's great for the blood, you guys. Hibiscus is great for lowering high blood pressure. It's great for so many things. And there's a lot of people throughout the world that consume cayenne regularly. You know, it's just, there's so many benefits to, or excuse me, to hibiscus. I think I said cayenne. So again, he has an alkaline potion, a blue-green algae water potion, a shilajit potion, hibiscus, cayenne and lemon and kombucha. I'm not really big on kombucha. That's the one potion out of the 6 that I don't really consume. I used to, but I just don't really vibe with kombucha anymore. I think that it can be great, and I think that it has its purpose, but it's just not something that I consume anymore. And I think out of all of the liquids of vitality, that's the one that I got the least benefit from. But they all have their purpose. Again, you guys, I give this a 10 out of 10. I just wanted to do a brief review. The shilajit is amazing for mineralization, for heavy metal detox, for getting fulvic acid into your system, for helping you pull metals out of your system. There are so many beneficial bioavailable minerals in shilajit. It's incredible. So the 6 liquids of vitality, if you want to learn more, check out the links in the description box below. And I still use these. I use a handful of potions that I've created on my own. Charcoal potions, you guys, baking soda potions, Schizandra berry potions are incredible, but I still use these. And I've put so many clients on the cayenne pepper water, especially for their heart, for their circulatory system. Cayenne pepper increases blood flow. It's going to make you feel better. It's a great pre-workout, you guys. Cayenne pepper is also an appetite suppressant. The hibiscus is great for lowering blood pressure, and the colors in the hibiscus is incredible. But his products, you know, when I went to the store and bought all the hibiscus to make the hibiscus potion. But when I bought the hibiscus from him and used his hibiscus, it was like comparing a Ford Pinto to a Ferrari. The difference that I felt from the quality of his products were incredibly, it was just completely different. So again, links are in the description box below. I'm getting covered in rain. 10 out of 10. Use the 6 liquids of vitality, you guys. And what's beautiful about the 6 liquids of vitality is once you buy the stuff to make these, you can buy the ingredients in bulk and they'll last years for the most part. As opposed to if you're doing all these elaborate juices and cleanses and you have to go buy these expensive, you know, all the expensive greens and whatnot. What's beautiful about the 6 liquids of vitality is you invest a little bit, get all the stuff you need to make them, and then you'll have it on hand for a prolonged period. And it makes being able to consume them regularly very easy because you have it on hand. Peace be with you.